So in this video, we want to talk a little bit about understanding each other's needs. And I want to jump right into, as young girls, as teenagers, and even young women, we watch so many romance movies, you know, where they fall in love. And the guy, he's Prince Charming. He knows exactly what she needs at the right moment. He knows when she needs the little pat on the shoulder. He knows when he needs to move in for the kiss. He knows when to buy her that gift, what to buy her. It's perfect. You know, and we see this and we think when we fall in love that our boyfriend or our husband is going to know exactly how to meet those emotional needs we have, those expectations that have been built into us from watching Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, all these movies from the time we were little. Reality is that when most people meet, they don't have a clue how to romance her. Like a lot of times, like, you would never know my needs because my needs are different than another woman. Well, and that's reality.
Yeah.
And I have to, it sounds very unromantic to say, baby, I really like when you buy me flowers, or for Christmas, I want this, or, you know, when a woman has to say her needs, it doesn't feel as romantic. But that's the reality, because this isn't a movie. It's real life.
Well, it is. And people don't realize a 2-hour movie can take a year to make. I mean, they even set up the shots for everything. So let's say, for instance, you know, an on-screen kiss, right? Mm-hmm. So you and I are going to kiss for a movie. So let's kiss.
Okay.
You're so immature. Kiss me, woman.
This is so unromantic.
This is so. That's how I like my kiss. That's the expectations I want. So what happens is, even in the movie, they may do a kiss 50 times, and they don't just cut. You know, the lighting was bad.
Okay, I'll do it 50 times. Let's go. Okay.
Turn the camera on, baby. So what happens is, you see a perfect kiss.
Yes.
Because it's been scripted. Mm-hmm. The lighting is perfect.
Right.
The music is coming at the right time. You don't have all those things in real life.
Right.
On top of that, when it comes to expectations, even if you know how to kiss.
Well, we had to learn how to kiss.
Well, yeah. Well, go ahead, say it.
No.
No, it's funny.
No.
Can I say it?
No.
Why?
What are you going to say? I don't know what you're going to say.
Because my lips are bigger than yours.
Yeah, it was.
So she thought.
He said I had no lips.
I said she had no lips. And she said I was swallowing her whole head, right? So we had to learn.
We had to learn how to kiss.
Right. So we had for, you know. Well, anyway.
Well, let's
see.
Get
Now I'm
that.
shy. I don't know what to say.
Okay. But what we're trying to say is, when you meet each other and when you get married, our expectations are sometimes.
You realize you're comforting me now. You're holding my hand and comforting.
Our expectations sometimes are just too high. Because I had certain expectations. I just expected Alvin to know exactly how to nurture me, how to romance me, what I needed, what I liked. And reality is, he didn't have a clue, and vice versa as well. And it's okay to teach each other and say, these are my needs. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. And it's okay to teach each other, and it's a learning process. Right. This isn't a movie, it's real life.
Right.
And that was hard for me. That was a secret struggle, because I really wanted him to know exactly what I liked. Right. And I wanted to have those feelings that he was romancing me, like in the movies, but it wasn't reality.
Yeah.
And now it's okay. We know when to say, look, baby, I really like if you would do this for me. I felt guilty asking. Because it didn't feel romantic. I felt like I was putting pressure on him to make me coffee and toast in the morning, for example, and I like that.
And I had never made coffee and toast for anybody.
No. So you can tell them the story about your sister.
Well,
That's cute. That's cute.
My sister and brother-in-law, they had a timeshare in Florida, and we went down to visit them in the early days, and of our marriage. And Joy was doing coffee and tea. She was serving everybody, you know, and everything. So my sister said, Alvin, why don't you get up and serve Joy? You get up and serve. Joy, you sit down. You get up and serve. So I said, but that's what she likes to do. She likes to serve.
And
You
he
know?
thought I was going to serve him like
Yeah.
totally the rest of my
Well,
life. And I probably would have.
Who wouldn't want that?
I probably would have if it
Yeah.
wasn't for your sister.
Yeah, she's gonna get it. So in other words, like so I wasn't used to that, and even when it comes to things like buying gifts, I'm not a gift giver. I always would give like to my kids and stuff. I just gave them money most of the time
Instead of picking a gift.
instead of picking a gift. Picking a gift will stress me out. To go to a store and trying to find out the perfect gift, because see what happens. My love language is not gifts, you know. So you can buy me gifts and that's nice, but I've always felt like if there's something I really want and I have the money, I'm going to buy it, you know. And so when it comes to gifts, the other thing happened. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Is that there are times in the past years ago when people would give me gifts. They'd give me a tie, and I thought, man, this is the ugliest tie I've ever seen, you know. And I feel bad because they paid for it, but I'm not wearing this stupid tie, you know. Or they'd buy you
Cologne, you hate the smell.
Cologne, you hate the smell, or the cologne they got from the
Right.
from the $2 rack at the discount store, and you're
So
like,
you just gave money. That's what. But I wanted you to buy me little gifts or little things just so that I knew when you were out, you were thinking of me, and a little surprise. And I had to ask for that, and it didn't feel romantic asking for that. It wasn't just about
Right.
money. I just wanted to come home one day and you have a little bouquet of flowers, and it doesn't have to be expensive. So it wasn't about getting a lot of money. It was that I remember one time we had a little bit of an argument, and I'm like, God, I don't know how to fix this. And this was really, again, in the early days. And this is one thing I'll never forget because of the way it touched my heart, because you never did those things in the beginning. And we were sitting in a parking lot. We weren't really talking. We were both upset.
you had a bad attitude. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was sitting right beside me. And you're the bad attitude.
Very funny.
So
I'll do the jokes, okay?
So anyway, I'll never forget how huge this was to my heart. You pulled out this little pink monkey keychain out of your pocket and you gave it to me, and it had a little heart. And that monkey I still have to this day. It's dirty, it's been dragged around, but that meant more to me than if you gave me hundreds of dollars for shopping. And those are the things, because it was something in the middle of an intense moment. You gave me this monkey that showed me, unless you were saying I was a monkey head, like you used to call me. But
That's
no,
an affectionate
but
term.
that showed me you really loved me and you cared. And even though we were having this thing going on, somewhere along the line when you stopped to get something at a store, before we were in that parking lot, you had picked up this little monkey for me, and it touched my heart. And I didn't have to ask for it. So that meant a lot.
Can I tell you what's funny about that story?
What? Something I don't know and I'm going to find out?
No. When I bought it, I remember when I bought it at the drugstore. And I was at the counter. I think I was buying candy because I was stressed out.
I was going to say something about when you were buying a chocolate bar, but I didn't.
I was stressed out, so I bought like 15 Snickers. No, I didn't buy 15. I think it was only 7. No, I didn't buy 7. It was only 1. Maybe. The thing about it, and when I saw it, honestly, I don't really buy stuff like that.
And we were upset with
and we
each
were upset
other.
with each other, but I knew I still loved you, and I knew that I wanted to make you happy, but I didn't know what you needed. I didn't know what you wanted. And I couldn't figure out, and I'm feeling like, how am I such a bad guy? I don't know what she wants. Because in the beginning, when you're first together, you have all this oxytocin, and the thing that, like in the beginning, you can say, oh, what I love about Alvin is that, oh, he always makes me laugh, and he's just so funny. But then after the oxytocin wears off, you're like, this guy, he's always a joker. He's never serious about nothing. So the thing that you love, so I was being the same guy, I thought, to some degree. But I'm going to tell you what happened afterwards. After I bought you that, and I saw you cried, and it broke the ice. And we had,
it just took that little monkey.
So I felt like going out and buying like 2 dozen of them, putting it in my pockets every time we have an argument.
Because we're going to have 2 dozen fights.
Yeah. Here's an orange monkey. Here's a green one. here's a purple monkey. I mean, I was just going to order. I was going to go on Amazon and just have a monthly subscription of monkeys. You know, the more organs we have, up that subscription. I need 10 more monkeys this month. You know. So, but see, but it's overwhelming to me. I don't know about gifts. So even like with you, and again, some guys will understand this, and some girls will understand this, is that, you know, to me, you always look radiant when you step out the door. See, like we were talking.
You still have some oxytocin going on there.
I have a lot of when you step out the door, you always look like picture perfect. You always no. You're always matching your earrings, your makeup, your hair. I mean, even when you wake up in the morning, you look just like you look now. Just you don't have your glasses on.
That bad?
So no, you look amazing. So what happens is the struggle is she knows what she likes. You know what you like. So I wouldn't buy you jewelry because sometimes I'll even say, hey, you like that? You'll go like, no, I don't like in a magazine or something or a book. And I'm thinking like, that's the one I would have bought for her.
Well, sometimes it's because I don't like the price. I want simple.
Well, see, that's where I don't know what you want. See, I might buy you big hoopity hoop earrings.
Right.
And you're thinking like
he thinks that, you know, if he's going to buy roses, he would probably buy 100 roses. Like he said, boxes of monkeys. One rose is fine. One.
Yeah.
One is as many points in my emotional bank as dozens of roses. You don't need to buy me the whole garden. Just one.
Where us guys didn't know that. We didn't know. We thought that if one rose is good, 24 roses, man, I'll have points for the next
better.
2 years.
It's
you know,
not better.
A year now when we have an argument, I'll say, you remember those 24 roses I bought you? But 24 roses have the same amount of points as one rose.
Right.
You know,
unless a woman's trying to impress her friends and family and
right.
people like that. That's
right.
different. I'm talking about just, you know, and some people can be like that where it's more about the show or whatever. But it's amazing how God can use the simplest things. If you're in conflict, if you don't know each other's needs and you're trying to figure that out in this stage of your relationship, it's okay to tell each other.
Yeah.
But also, in the middle of that, sometimes it doesn't work out perfectly. Trust God, because when he bought that little monkey, God just used that. And it totally showed me he loved me, he cared. And he had thought of me in my heart. And that God can use the simplest little things. So don't get discouraged. You will have to learn each other's needs, and it's okay to say it.
It really is okay to say it.
This isn't a movie, and and we're still learning each other's needs. And you know, your needs change. We'll be learning each other's needs and having to tell each other for the rest of our lives because this isn't a movie.
Yeah.
Next week, your needs might be different than this week, and that's okay.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. So, to summarize, it's like you said, to make sure we tell each other our needs, make sure you tell each other.
Women, tell your man it's okay. It's not a movie.
Yeah.
Say, I like this. I don't like this. Teach him. Tell him. So he knows. Because men want to know.
Well, we do. We want to be your hero.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're always looking beautiful when you step out. To be honest with you, I don't always look this beautiful. I don't. No, I'm just kidding. I do always look this beautiful. We got to go. Because No,
we got to go.
We do? No, but I was going to tell a story, a quick story.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, the quick story is like for instance.
Your stories are never quick, though. How quick is it?
Well, but they're great. No, I'm just kidding.
They are great, baby.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Let's go then. Turn the thing off. No, like for instance, you always look nice and dressed and ready for.
Okay, we can just keep going to your story.
Whereas it's me, I have no problem with putting on my baggy pants that I've had for the last 10 years, baggy jeans.
No socks, walking on the back of your shoes.
No socks.
Rips in the bottom of your
My most comfortable shoes, I walk on the back of them because I'm just going to go to get the mail. I don't really care. You know, if people, see me, I'm ready for Walmart, I'll have on, the baggiest shirt I have or whatever. I don't really care. But I do feel, to be honest, weird if, like, I go to pick you up and you decide you want to go to the store and I go in the store with you. I feel like people think that I'm like, some homeless guy.
This is your story?
Some homeless guy trying to follow you. So what I'm saying is it's important then that you let me know, like you did this morning, Alvin. It's time to get rid of those
Well,
those
just
old baggy
because you
jeans.
have lots of nice clothes, but you keep wearing the old ones. And I'm
They're
like,
so
enjoy
comfortable.
them. Celebrate life. Enjoy the new clothes you have.
I don't have lots of new clothes.
No, but you
I don't buy a lot of clothes.
You have enough to wear every day that you'd have an outfit every
Man,
day and get rid of
it's
the
taken me
old
10 years to break
ones.
those jeans in. 10 years, I'll tell you. We got to go.
Okay, because I got to open all my boxes of monkeys from Amazon.
We'll see you
Love
on the
you
next
guys.
secret.
Bye.
Love you. See you later.